Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go. It's getting there. It's getting there. So yeah, now it's a party. My name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life, Snowmageddon 2020 edition. It's December, not even Christmas yet, but hey, we got snow, and life is good when we got snow. Now here's the deal, I can't really respond to any comments right now because, well, I can't see the screen. But what I'm bringing you, especially for those of you in the Deep South, hold on, my director and producer is coming out the door. Okay, she's not coming out the door. I thought she was coming out the door. But what I wanted to bring to those of you in the Deep South especially who see snow on rare occasion, I wanted to bring you a snow day. Let it snow, dude. And so here it is. Beautiful Virginia snow coming across the Allegheny Mountains into Virginia from over in the western version of Virginia, also known as West Virginia, the other Virginia. Coming over the Allegheny Mountains, there is a little bit of a rain shadow that's produced. In this case, it would be a snow shadow. So that means that the snowfall here is a little less than it is on the western side of the Allegheny front, if you will. But still, they're predicting 8 to 12 inches of snow, possibly. I'm predicting, based on my prognosticating abilities, I think that's the right word. Let's hope. Google, let me know in the chat room comments. This is the middle of the day, so it's unlikely that we have a whole lot of people in the chat room. And I will be venturing around here in just a minute, in and out, and letting you guys see some of the scenery. We're going to try to come online several times today and just let you guys see some beautiful snow, especially for those of you who don't get to see a lot of snow. Now, as for me, I'm drinking what I have referred to for many years now as choffee, which is chocolate, cream, and coffee. Lots of chocolate, very little cream and coffee. And it's in a Starbucks cup. It's in a Starbucks cup because Carolyn had like this little bit of this brulee at Starbucks. I don't really recommend the brulee, as in creme brulee. And creme brulee is good, love it, but the Starbucks version of it, not so much. I don't think they had the gingerbread out, which is her favorite. I always order the quad mocha, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, they're predicting 8 to 12 inches of snow today, possibly more east of here, over by the Blue Ridge Parkway. Now, normally, Carolyn and I would already be out running around, but this time, not so fast. The reason why is because if we cross Shenandoah Mountain over into West Virginia, well, Shenandoah Mountain can be kind of tricky in this kind of weather. And then over in West Virginia, they're getting a lot more snow than we are. So that's kind of like maybe we ought to settle down a little bit. This is supposed to do this all day. Now, right now, we just came through a huge snow band. But around 11 to 12 o'clock, there's supposed to be a whole lot more. And I'm going to keep this camera rolling and go in and grab something else. And I'll be right back. But just enjoy the snow and the scenery. And I'll be right back in just a second. So, for reasons that I'm not quite understanding, we're having some power issues. The phone's shaking, I apologize. We're having just a little bit of power issues with our setup. When my iPhone gets cold for some reason, it just doesn't like cold. It never has since it was brand new. It's never liked cold weather. It's actually plugged into a power source. Not sure what's going on there, but I think I'm having just a little bit of power issues. We're trying to check into that. I'm trying to let this roll though as long as we can, just because it's absolutely beautiful and I want to share this with you guys. But in the meantime, we're doing some troubleshooting to see what's going on, so bear with us. All right, so for those of you who are still with us, this isn't the best setup. We've discovered that. So we're going to try something else. Be back with you shortly. We'll sign on here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned for another Vlogmas coming up in just a minute. And that's some crazy shaky cam.